Hi there guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well today. So today we are going to be playing with the No7 Beauty Vault. I got this for Christmas and I have purposefully not opened it. Well, that's a lie. I've had a look inside, but I've purposefully not touched any of the products so that I can do everything on camera for you guys. So I'm very excited to get into here and give everything a go. There's lots of different products in here, so I'm going to be using all of this as much as I can to do a full face of makeup. So in this box there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different items, and I have lost half of the sticker, but it does say on here that it was worth £113. Like the makeup amount. I don't think it cost this much, but like I say, I got it as a Christmas present, so I'm not too sure. So to start off with, I'm just gonna prep my face because I've had a bit of a dry skin problem recently. So I'm using the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Balm, which is just this one here, because standard moisturisers haven't seemed to be doing the job for me, so I needed something which was a little bit extra moisturising than just your standard moisturiser. I don't even know if that makes sense. So while I let that moisturiser soak in, let's take a look at what is actually inside this box. So it opens like a pizza box, really. So to start with, there's a couple of things in this box which are more skincare related. So the first one is No7 Radiant Results Revitalising Micellar Cleansing Water, which looks like this just here. So this says that it provides radiant and healthier looking energised skin, and it is suitable for sensible skin as well. So obviously this is kind of like a micellar water to take off all your makeup after the end of the day. Hopefully, if I remember, I might put a little clip in the end of me using this to take off my makeup. Another skincare product in this box is the No7 Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Sun Facial Protection. So this is just like a little moisturiser which has SPF in it as well, SPF 30. So it just obviously protects your skin against the UV rays from the sun, because the skin on your face is thinner and more easily damaged by the sun, so this will be really good to use in the summer months. And then last of all, we have the No7 Revitalising Cleansing Wipes. So obviously just a pack of wet wipes there. It also says that it's suitable for sensitive skin, so happy days, you can't go wrong with a pack of wet wipes. Okay, so to start off with my actual makeup, I'm going to be using the No7 Instant Illusions Airbrush Away Primer. So I'm going to pop this on underneath my foundation. Okay, so I'm just going to squeeze a little bit of this out on my finger and then smooth it all over my face using my hands. So already this is feeling really smooth on the skin, and it feels as though a little bit really does go a long way. So I do have some left on my finger, and I think I've used a little bit too much, but at least I'll know for next time. go, so I've applied that to my face and it really does feel really smooth. I'm really impressed with the results of this so far. Obviously let's hope it puts my makeup on really nice as well to lie over the top. So as there's not a foundation within this box, I'm going to be using the Fit Me Maybelline foundation in shade 115. And then I'm just going to go in with my Instant Anti-Age concealer again from Maybelline. There we go, so I do think the base layer of my makeup has gone on really nicely over that primer. So I'm happy with that so far, and let's see what we can do moving on to the next thing. So I'm just going to quickly set my face with a translucent powder. So I'm then going to contour my face using the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush and the No7 Golden Sand. So this is what it looks like just here. And then that is the inside as well. Is that not just stunning? Honestly, I have such a thing against ruining the pretty pattern that's printed inside, or even if it's got a nice edge on the bullet of the lipstick, I don't like ruining them. Is that weird, or is that just me? Like, does a lot of people do that? I'm not sure. But I do. I don't like ruining something. So I've taken... Ooh, a lot of kick off on that. Anyway, I've taken my brush and swirled it around the pan. I think this brush might be slightly too dense, so I'm going to switch to, I don't have a name for this one, but just this silver one here, which is a lot fluffier than the other one. There we are, so I've now contoured my face. It wasn't the most pigmented bronzer that I've ever used, but I do think it's given my face a nice little bit of definition, and it's definitely buildable as well, so I could layer a little bit on top to get the colour payoff that I was looking for. So next I'm going to use the Skin Illuminator and just dot a couple of bits on the tops of my cheeks as like a highlight. That came out really fast from the tube, so I think I've got a little bit more than what I needed, but we're going to roll with it anyway. go. So I've just tapped that along the tops of my cheeks and at the tip of my nose, and then along my cupid's bow there as well. And it's a very subtle glow, but I really like it, especially for the days when I don't want a very harsh line of glow from my highlight. So I am going out after this, but because I'm only going to Pizza Hut, I'm not going to go crazy on my eyeshadow. So I am just using the Maybelline Blush Nudes palette and getting the copper colour in this bottom corner here, and then I'm just going to take this over my entire lid. Like so. And then I am just going to get the silver shimmer shade and dot that in the inner corner of my eyes. Okay, so now on to a couple more of the No7 products to try. So I'm just going to line my waterline with the Metallic Eyes pencil. And then I'm going to go on the top of my lash line as well. Okay, and then on the end of this pencil there is also like a little smudgy tool. So I'm just going to use that to smudge out the top line by my lashes. So I do really like this eyeliner. I think it's got a lovely shimmer to it because it is a metallic shimmer shade. Probably the only thing that I could say negative about it is the smudger tool on the other end of the pencil is quite hard. I try to be as light-handed on my eyes as possible, but even when I went to smudge it out, it just felt very hard and a little bit sharp on my eyelids. I think I have quite sensitive eyelids though, so that could be the reason for that. Okay, so we are then going to move on to the Lash Impact Ultra by No7, which is the Instant Full Lash Volume. And can we just take a moment for this packaging? How gorgeous is that? So it is a bristle applicator, and it's a lot smaller than what I would usually choose out for myself. So that is the applicator head there. So like I say, quite small. I would usually go for quite a wider applicator head, but we're going to work with it anyway, and you never know, might be the best thing I ever put on my eyelashes. Instant full slash, like, I agree. My lashes look so long right now, I can't even, like, look at the difference. I hope you guys can see that on camera, because this eye is just a madness right now. Like, this is a horrible angle, but you can really tell the difference there. So these are my lashes with that mascara on, and honestly they look so long. I feel as though, I wouldn't say it looks like I have false lashes on, but I think if I wore this mascara with no makeup on, people would think that I had a lash lifting tint. So I'm cool with that, you know. This is definitely a lot cheaper than a lash lift and tint, so I am very happy with this mascara. I like it a lot. So the last two products that I have in this box are a lovely lip balm in Coral Blossom, and then a matte liquid lips, just like that there as well. Obviously I can't put both, I mean I guess I could if I really wanted to, but I am just going to use the lip balm slash lipstick on my lips, just because I have had a little struggle with them being really dry recently, and just in case, I know that matte lipsticks can possibly dry out lips, so because my lips are already dry I'm not going to go for that today, just in case. But I'll do a swatch of this for you. So that is the colour there. I think that that is a stunning colour, and then obviously that will dry matte as well. So it's a little bit pinkier than what I would usually go for myself, but I really like it and I'm glad that it is something to add to my collection. So let's go with the Lovely Lips Lip Balm in Coral Blossom. There we are. So again, I do think this is a lovely colour, and so I've just swatched that on the back of my hand for you. So obviously it's this lighter one here. So once this one has dried matte, I think you could pop that over the top of it because the colours would match, but obviously you're able to keep them separate as well. So this is the finished look. I wish the sun would just like give me a minute, because it is literally blinding me from this side right now. But this is the makeup. I'm really happy with all of those products actually. I think they've all worked really, really well and done everything that they said on the packaging, so I think that's really, really good. I can't even get a good thumbnail photo because half of me is like use the boxer's shade. There we go. So that is everything from inside the beauty vault with number 7. Like I say, this was gifted to me as a Christmas present, so I'm sorry that I can't say any prices. But yeah, I've really enjoyed everything in here. Obviously there's a couple of skincare things which I haven't tried out. If I remember to record anything when I'm taking this makeup off with them tonight, then I will insert it after this. So believe it or not, I've actually remembered. Oh. Yeah, so as you can tell, it's taken off my makeup really, really well. I don't think I have anything left on my skin, and it's been really hydrating as well. So I am still going to put moisturiser on to go to sleep, but I mean I am just using the viewfinder as my camera, but I think it's done a good job. Maybe not the best on the mascara. I think I've still got some mascara left on, so I might have to go over that again in a minute. But I mean all the rest of it, like especially my face makeup, that's took it all off really easily. And one thing that I'd love to say is that I love this pump on the top. I think it's such a clever idea, but such a simple idea as well. because with my normal micellar water I usually spill it a little bit, but with this you don't waste any that you didn't need. You can't spill it, and you can twist the top as well, so that when you're not using it you can't actually squeeze it down, and then you twist it so that you can squeeze it, and obviously it'll pump some out. But yeah, very simple thing, but I just thought it was a really good idea, so yeah, I really like that a lot. That's everything from the Beauty Vault, and that's everything from me for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. If you have, please give it a big thumbs up, comment down below and subscribe if you would like to see more of my face, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.